Hi, it's Neets with your weekly reading. This is for the week starting the 10th of March, and it's for Gemini. Gemini. So I've pre-shuffled the cards. If you would like a private reading, there is a link in the description. You'll get a private video reading like this, and you can ask your own specific questions, and it's just purely for you. It's not public. It's your own reading that you can access, okay? And you can access that forever, as long as the channel's going, of course. It is quite a new channel, but I'm not a new reader, so if you'd like to like, share and subscribe, it would really help me to grow and reach more people. If you want to access some music that will heal your chakras and balance you, there is a link to music that I've created, and I put healing frequencies into the music. It's very modern music. You can listen to it as like in a normal playlist, and it will help to balance your chakras and your being, okay? Should help you to feel better as well. Okay, we've got the Emperor. The Emperor, wow. I love these cards. Tarot of the Old Path. Gemini, I think you're taking control of your life a little bit more right now. I think you've been a little bit sort of lacking in that area where you've not wanted to take control. You've just been going along with things. And now it's like you're deciding to take control of yourself and your life a little bit more. And you're happy to think about new pathways. You're happy to maybe live in a different way slightly. Maybe your health's not been brilliant, and you're deciding to kind of live in a better way for yourself. You're taking charge of your body, your mind, and your direction in life, which is always a good thing, okay? You could have an Aries around you, or somebody, because I've got that Ram. I do feel like there could be an Aries that you're involved with, or an Aries coming into your life, or it could be just a friend that's an Aries, but I feel that some of you will have an Aries around you, so it might be significant for you, this particular message, okay? Karma. Well, karma. Karmic forces are around you. That is what I get with this. Karmic forces are around you. Things are changing, and they're not going to stop changing whether you like it or not. Karmic things are taking place now to help you to move forward in life. I don't think you've been quite ready to move forward as much as you thought you were. But now you are quite ready. Karma's going, right. The universe is saying, you're ready now. You're finally ready. So we're going to help you. And we're going to move things along for you now. Some of you will be starting new jobs. Some of you might be going away, traveling. But some of you might be starting new pathways. I do feel for some of you it could be autumn time, though not exactly soon. But autumn, September time for some of you, there may be new things starting. You might be studying, some of you. You might be starting a course. But I think I can see nice things in autumn, August, September. Travel, new beginnings, and they're positive. And I feel like you'll feel like a different person by autumn. I think you'll feel that you've changed for the better. Life's changed for the better. And you're just on a happier pathway, okay? Now, unfortunately for some of you, the Five of Pentacles is there. Now, for some of you, it might mean that these changes do bring some sadness. You might have to leave certain people behind or certain things behind, situations, jobs, people that you've worked with or people that you love. It could be that, you might have to leave certain things behind. And I do feel a sense of sadness with that, a sense of loss to some degree, because you've probably been in this situation for a long time and it's time to move on. And it's never easy saying goodbye to people, or if something changes drastically in your life, it's never easy, is it? So I think it's a good change, but you are going to feel some sense of loss with it. I think you'll have to face a few fears, because when you do feel that sense of loss, you might go a bit down mood-wise, you might go downhill. And I think that you need to face those fears and learn how to clamber yourself back up. It might knock you back a bit, the changes and any losses that you do experience with that. So you're going to need to clamber yourself back up, all right? Might take a little while, but it's all good. It's all good. It's all going to be good for you. Okay, don't be frightened of it. Don't be frightened of change. A lot of us are frightened of change. I know I am. I hate change, but I like progress, and it so clashes with everything. It's it's a complete what's the word? I can't think of the word, but it's a complete sort of opposite. I want to progress in life, but I don't want anything to change. It's a contradiction. That's the word I'm thinking of. It's a contradiction. So Yeah. Okay. Gemini. The Queen of Cups, the Eight of Cups, the Seven of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles. You see, it all works out fine in the end. Okay, so Queen of Cups, I feel that somebody's coming towards you with some kind of opportunity or offer for you to change your life in a different way. You might be loving yourself a bit more. You might be looking after yourself a bit more. There's a cat there, so you might have a cat or you might not, but it's a sign of good luck as well. I always feel that cats are very lucky. Like I said, there's a beach there, so you might even be thinking, I just need a break. I want to go somewhere to heal, to have a good time on my own, away from everything. Do it. If that's what you feel like doing, do it, because it could be good for your soul. And you need to like cleanse yourself and refresh yourself for this new chapter. The Eight of Cups says you are definitely moving on. It could be a house move for some of you. It could be a job, career move for some of you. It could be moving away from a person for some of you. But you are leaving situations behind now, things that you've outgrown. Things are changing, okay? And they need to change. The Seven of Swords suggests to me that you've probably pretended that everything's okay when it's not. You've probably been sort of burying your head in the sand a little bit. You've not been honest with yourself about, are you doing what you want to do? Are you happy with your life? So I do feel that you've got to be a little bit more honest with yourself about things at the moment. You've got to say to yourself, you know, what do I actually want and where am I going? And am I happy with this? Am I happy doing that? You've just got to have a good talk with yourself and be really honest about it, okay? The Ace of Swords says that you will make a decision to move forwards. And when you've made that decision after some doubt, fate will bring things in anyway. But I think when you've embraced this change, let's say, you will feel like a better, happier, confident Gemini again, okay? And then you will you'll be amongst people. The Three of Pentacles suggests to me that you'll be amongst people who are on your wavelength a bit more, who you can work better with, who you feel at home with. And it looks like you're going to be making plans for the future. And I do think you are going to move on career-wise. It's a very strong feeling I get. But basically, things are going to be moving in your material world. And of course, that will spark off some emotions as well, which you'll have to deal with. What else have we got for Gemini? Gemini, listen to your body and do what it is asking of you. So some of these changes could be health changes. Like I said, you might have to listen to your body and do a little bit less of the debauchery, a little bit less of the overeating or the drinking or whatever it is. You're going to have to listen to your body a bit more. Some of you might need to stop the smoking. I mean, it's up to you, but your body will be telling you if it's not happy. So if you're getting health issues, then it's because your body's not happy. Stop giving away your power right now. So if you are the kind of person that gives away your power easily, where you always say yes to people and sometimes you just need to say no, you're being too kind or too polite when really you just want to say, actually, I don't agree with what you're saying. You know, it's kind of that message from Spirit to say, try and be honest with yourself. I once saw somebody, a medium, a long time ago, and she was absolutely brilliant. Don't think she's actually still going now, but she was brilliant. She was so accurate and she got so many things right. And she said to me, if you don't say what you really feel to people and you don't get out what's really eating away at you inside, it will affect your physical health. In particular, things like colonic problems, kidney problems. You could get bowel problems. And honestly, it was so weird. It was so weird what she said, and she seemed to just know. And so if you're having health issues, don't have to be exactly those health issues, but if that rings a bell, then maybe it's because you need to start being really honest about what you want to say to people instead of just saying yes and agreeing or going along with things. Just a thought. Okay. Gemini, what else have we got for Gemini for the 10th of March? And it's getting sunnier. I'm happier. Nice to have a bit of sunshine in the UK. I hope you've got some nice weather where you are, wherever you are. Okay, Gemini, we will be together again, okay? So you may have lost someone that you're missing at the moment. It could be somebody that's still on the physical earth plane. It could be somebody that's passed away. And I do want to say that if you are missing somebody very dearly and badly, then you will be together again. I can't promise you'll be together with somebody in a relationship again, but there's nothing to say that you can't stay friends or keep in touch. If it's somebody who's passed over, then know that you will meet that person again, because the spirit world is very real, and you will be together again and you will see that person again. Each individual soul is so strong and real. There's no way that you go through this life to suddenly, go to dust. It just doesn't make sense, does it? It's not logical. It's not the natural law. It doesn't make sense at all. So you will be together with that person again if you are missing somebody. You were the best thing in my life. So yeah, it could be somebody who's missing someone very, very badly. I do get that feeling, and it's causing some tears. It may be stopping you sleeping at night sometimes, and you just want things to go back to how they were. Like I said, we love and we lose for a reason. It's not always, it doesn't feel good, does it? But we love and we lose, and we have to grow from that. It helps us to be stronger as an individual soul, as a an individual person. It does help us to grow. And if you know that you'll see somebody again, then that takes the edge off a little bit, I would think. Okay. I replay our conversations over and over. Oh God. So somebody's definitely really thinking about the past with someone. Okay. It's okay to have your memories. It's good sometimes, having your memories and thinking about past situations and conversations and going through it all in your mind. It can be quite comforting. That's okay, as long as you don't do it too much where you're completely living in the past. But if it gives you comfort, then do it. If it doesn't give you comfort, then I'd say step away from that. That would be my advice. Okay. I hope that makes sense, Gemini. Thanks for listening, and let's talk again soon.